editora de la revista cibernética Panama Cyber News, jubilada del Canal de Panamá y actual secretaria de admisión de SAMAAP. Con ustedes, la señora Gala.
Editor of the online magazine, the Panama Cyber News, a Panama Canal retiree, we bring you Mrs. Gala, the Secretary of Admission for SAMAAP.
Nos acompaña el señor Roman Foster.
With Roman Foster.
Esta noche, SAMAAP hace un tributo muy especial a Roman Foster, polonense, quien emigró con su familia a los Estados Unidos en 1965 y residieron en Nueva York. Roman obtuvo su licenciatura de la State University of New York en Stony Brook y próximamente su maestría en Historia del City University of New York, Colegio Brooklyn. Roman tuvo un sueño que él se convirtió en una realidad. Él reconoció la necesidad de una documentación histórica de los trabajadores de la construcción del Canal de Panamá. Así que a partir de finales de los años 70, él empezó a documentar, investigar y eventualmente producir y dirigir lo que hoy es un documental ganador de premios titulado en inglés Diggers, y que en español se traduce a esos hombres excavadores que trabajaron en la construcción del Canal de Panamá. Por cierto, Roman no logró estos éxitos solo, pero él fue el cerebro, la fuerza detrás de la realización de este proyecto, la cual fue descrito en Smithsonian como uno de los mejores documentales que han visto. Definitivamente es una obra maestra. Y lo que lo hace tan poderoso es el hecho que Roman pudo entrevistar a los últimos sobrevivientes, relatando las dificultades por las cuales atravesaron, como también las desigualdades y prácticas de racismo y muchas otras adversidades que tuvieron. Poco después del estreno de Diggers, todos estos últimos sobrevivientes fallecieron. Roman, SAMAAP y muchos de nosotros a nivel mundial reconocemos tus esfuerzos, respetamos tu ingenuidad, aplaudimos su visión en documentar esos últimos sobrevivientes, y qué mejor momento que la celebración del centenario de nuestro Canal de Panamá, ¿verdad?, para ofrecerte este homenaje. Te agradecemos y te felicitamos por este proyecto, este acontecimiento único.
Tonight, SAMAAP pays a special tribute to Roman Foster, a native of Panama, actually Colon-born, son of our soil, who left these shores in 1965 when his family immigrated to the United States and settled in New York City. After Roman obtained a Bachelor of Arts from the State University of New York, Brooklyn College, he had a dream. He had a dream which turned into a reality. Roman recognized the need for the documentation of the history of the diggers of the Panama Canal. Therefore, in the late 1970s, he began the journey of documentation, research, production, and direction of what eventually became, in the late 1980s, a powerful, award-winning documentary film titled Diggers. thousands of West Indian laborers who built the Panama Canal. Of course, Roman did not accomplish this by himself, but he was the brain and the strength and the force behind the realization of this project, which has been described by the Smithsonian as one of the most moving documentaries they have ever seen. It is definitely a masterpiece. And what makes the documentary so powerful is the fact that Roman was able to interview these last survivors, describing their struggles, the dangerous working conditions, the unfair labor practices, racist policies, and many other situations that they encountered. Shortly after the documentation was released, they all passed away. Roman, SAMAAP, and so many of us worldwide recognize your effort, respect your ingenuity. We applaud your vision in documenting those last few survivors. And what a better time than the continual celebration of our canal to bestow this tribute to you. So we thank you and we congratulate you for this unique achievement. Thank you.
Buenas noches, good evening. It is truly an honor to be here this evening. Before I go any further, I wish to express my most sincere thanks to all the members of La Sociedad de Amigos del Museo Afro-Villano de Panama, SAMAAP. Mr. Glenroy James, President. Over the years, SAMAAP has remained the one constant in the effort to preserve the history and culture of the West Indian person and their valuable contributions to the people of Panama, the United States, and the world. SAMAAP, I am so proud of you and the great work that you are doing. I also wish to thank my wife Ruth for her love and support throughout the challenging course of the Diggers Project, which has taken forever. I also wish to send out a very special thanks to a wonderful young lady, and I said young lady, who has been there since the very beginning of the project and continues to be there this very day. Carmela Lo de Gover, you are truly a godsend. Almost 40 years ago, I became involved in a project that would change the course of my life. In 1975, I was shocked to find out that no documented history existed highlighting the role and contributions of the West Indian builders of the Panama Canal. I was even more disturbed when I learned that no monument had ever been erected to honor the memory of these heroic individuals. Not in Panama, not in the United States, and not in any nation of the Caribbean. After the first 10 years of research, I succeeded in obtaining the support of the Public Broadcasting Service, PBS, the MacArthur Foundation, the Ford Foundation, the Deal Foundation, Woody Guthrie Foundation, and the Committee of Concerned Panamanians to produce an everlasting tribute to the builders of the Panama Canal. 1985, almost 600 PBS television stations across the United States and the United States Virgin Islands premiered Diggers. The film went on to win many awards in the United States as well as Europe. Today, our dream is to see a monument erected in Panama to honor the builders of the Panama Canal. A monument will allow all people of this great nation to share the pride and glory of the history of the diggers. Tonight, I accept this honor on behalf of the builders of the Panama Canal, the diggers. Not me, them. I know that the diggers and the great women who stood firmly by their side are in heaven smiling and crying tears of joy. Your memory, my friends, will never be forgotten. If it had not been for you, we would not be here today. I also take this opportunity to congratulate my fellow honorees. You, in your special way, are also helping to keep the memory alive. Congratulations. This is the story of the diggers. It has been shown in the United States, throughout Europe, but never in Panama. Except at the home of Gala. I think it's time that diggers be seen by every Panaman. It will change their life and their views of the youngest here in this country. I guarantee you that. Thank you very, very much.
Roman, on behalf of SAMAAP, pay a special tribute for your valuable documentation of the West Indian Panamanian contribution to the Panama Canal. August 16th.